This has got to be one of the most insane and rare sequences of events I've ever seen in Melee. Check it out, and subscribe if you want to see more. Alright, so we have Triff, the #1 player in Spain and former top 10 player in the world, playing online versus Mint, who was the #1 in Ireland. Clip starts us off with a dash attack from Triff that puts Mint in 65 frames of hit stun, and that doesn't really matter all that much since Triff has plenty of time to pull a turnip with down B anyway. But Triff ends up pulling a bomb, which is the second rarest pull a Peach can get in Melee, only behind the beam sword. The reason these items are so rare to pull, by the way, is because for every Peach down B, there's first a 1 out of 128 or 0.781% chance that the Peach will pull a special item instead of a turnip, and there are only 3 other items available after this check passes: Mr. Saturn, Bomb, and Beam Sword, with their respective odds of appearing shown on screen. In the case of the bomb, we can simply multiply this 1 out of 128 probability for an item with the 2 out of 6 probability for a bomb, and we're left with 2 out of 768 or 0.260%. Because of its damage and high knockback, the Bomb is one of the most powerful items in Smash, easily KOing opponents even at mid percents. A lot of Peach mains will tell you they hate pulling bombs though, because the risk reward can actually be quite high when you consider the splash damage. With the bomb in hand though, Triff next goes for a float dare, but Mint grabs the ledge and counterattacks with a jump from ledge dare into shine. Mint sends it a little bit high though, and connects with dare while Triff is still in float though, which allows Triff to drop the bomb while airborne. But because Mint's dare was a bit high and he therefore entered his shine a little late, the drop bomb reflects off the shine twice, which gets the Bomb to actually start walking. If a Bomb is not picked up, after a while, it will stand up and begin to walk back and forth on the platform it spawned on, turning around at edges. In this state, it will explode if it walks into a player. So, with absolute mayhem unfolding on the left side of Final Destination, Triff plants a bomb at the A site, finds a grab on Mint, still delayed from being stuck in shine, and holds him close for the fireworks show of the century. What's even crazier about this whole situation though is the Bomb explosion usually deals 25% in damage, but here we can see it only did 12. This is because attacks actually deal half damage when a character is being grabbed. Almost anything that hits you while the player is in a grab state will deal half damage and therefore less knockback, which you can see a lot in double sets or against Ice Climber players. But one of the only exceptions to this is in DK's cargo hold, where if you're hit off of DK's back, you still get dealt the full damage. So yeah, moral of the story is just play DK, I guess.